Alright, I'm Sovereign Sage. I was actually trying to get something for Gaming, because I actually officially got him. However, I'm having a very hard time trying to get a 5-star crown and a 5-star, I want to say, timepiece for him based on the Witch's Flame Heart set. I feel like it's hard to build your characters in this game because people always say like, oh, this build is better or that build is better, and I feel like you should build your character based on your own playstyle. For me personally, I try to focus on what makes them stronger. I try to give them something that basically accentuates their element, like makes their element tough. But I also like to focus on actual brute force, really. As you can see here, he does not have the correct timepiece. I don't even own a 5-star timepiece. I have it up here, but I had given it to Yan Fei, and I don't want to take it off of her. But I don't own another 5-star of the Witch's Flame Heart. I keep getting it, but I keep getting nothing but 4 stars for him. I do have a 5-star of the Lava Walker, but I don't really want to mix and match those, because I could. And the same thing with the crown. I cannot seem to get a crown of that set. I have one here as well, but it's a 4-star. It's not a complete Firewalker set. I keep trying to see if I can get it, but I haven't been able to get any luck. Hold on, how many other fire characters? I mean, I can just give them all to him. I mean, I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, I have other fire characters, but they're like characters I don't really care for. Like her. What is she missing? I don't really care for her much, but since I have it, I might as well just give her the Lava Walker set, since apparently the Lava Walker set, I think, is what she's wielding. Has crit damage on it. That's a pretty decent feather. I don't know if I want to give it to her, though. You know what? Hold on. Let me look at my other fire characters that I actually care about. They said to give him the, well, you can look at recommended sense right here in game. They say to give him the tenacity of the Millelith. Because but 2 pieces increases his health, and then 2 pieces increases elemental recharge. I don't really give a shit about that. It's just what happens is I take things off my characters, and it breaks them. Because I have a bunch of these 5-star flowers here. But then he would also have the Witch's Flame Heart. See, I don't have the money to transfer these right now, so I gotta think about it. So I could actually give the feather to him. Okay, let's give that. Let's do it. We're gonna give these to him. Okay. The timepiece he has, I'm gonna leave it for now. That is pretty good. We're gonna leave it for now. Damn it. The crit damage on that is what's important to me. I don't know. He's quite weak, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. I just don't got the money right now. Let me go touch a statue. See, my problem is I don't got the money to transfer these. I gotta transfer the artifacts. Okay, let me go to... This song reminds me of Changyan. It really does, though. There's like 3 variations to this song. They remind me of him. Green. Okay, let's go to Leoix. We need to go find Gumming for the next part of the story. I need to go turn in these things. I have 40 geo sigils. Let's see what I can get with that. I probably won't be able to get a whole lot though. The problem is I don't have the money because I spent a lot of my money ascending Gumming and ascending weapons and stuff that I spent. I had like over 700,000. I had like so much and now I don't have anything. So where we left off in the last video, Cloud Retainer had a plan because she found out that, like, Gaming ran away from home and that him and his father are having a feud. And she wants to try to fix it somehow, but I didn't see how she was gonna do that. Let's see. God, that ain't enough to do anything. We need to look at Toma. Toma. Give him back his flower. And it was his feather, right? Okay, that was all I took off of him, right? Yes. Okay. What are you at now? That sucks. It sucks. Oh yeah, you're right, I don't have enough. See, that's the problem. Hold on to those. Damn it. I have the potential to make him better, but I just don't got the fucking money. Well, he does have the Witch's Flame set, 'cause he has 4 pieces of it, but... I could take one of these off of him. I could give him something that's crit damage, because you only need 4 pieces, right? So the last piece doesn't mean anything. You could literally give him anything. It's just, I don't know what I'd want to give him, though. I wanted to have the complete set. I hate when one of my artifacts are a 4-star. I hate it. God, I hate it. I hate it so bad. I could switch it up and give him a 5-star. But then it breaks that damage. We'll hold on to those. Let's lock those until I figure out what to do with them. Defense or health? What do we want? We'll probably leave him with that one. Let's hold off on those. Let's lock off these ones until I figure out what to do with them. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just lock them off until I figure out. I'm gonna add them, but I can't because I don't got the money. Yeah, we don't got the money for it. Okay. Wait 2 days. Yeah, because there's only one more part to this left, and then that'll be it for a while. A lot of my videos have been stacking because I haven't posted anything for about a week. A lot of my videos that I've been posting lately are about 10 to 5 days old because they've all been sitting. Mainly because I've been too busy having to edit videos that I've done from 5 years ago, and I've been deleting a lot of stuff off my channel because I don't really want a lot of the stuff I have anymore. I literally have, within about, I want to say within about a week, I have deleted over 2,000 videos. Mainly because I sold a lot of games, so I don't have them anymore. So I don't want the videos to them anymore. So I got rid of them.
It's time to carry out the plan! Let's go find Gummy! Hope everything goes well.
Not only that, what it is a lot of my videos that I did years ago, I used to record with a digital camera, and they used to pick it up like really shitty. So, that was another reason why I was deleting those. I kind of want to get rid of all like the bad quality stuff on my channel, stuff that was all pixelated and had lines, and I had a lot of my channel was like that. So, that was another reason. And that's why it's over 2,000 videos, because I used to have over 12,000 and now I have like 10,000 something, because Figure I've been on YouTube for 15 years. I have 15 years of shit that I already went through. There's like several playlists that I deleted completely. I deleted all videos in it and deleted the whole thing, so... I do that every year though. Like, it's nothing new. I know when people hear me say that, they're probably thinking, what? But like, I've always done that. I do an annual purge on my videos literally every year. I even on my live streams, that's why I tell people don't get used to seeing them, because I usually will go back and delete them after a couple months or even a couple days. It all really depends on how I feel about it. It's different every time, which is why I can't really say. But yeah, a lot of my stuff, I don't keep that. There's no need. It's kind of like how it is on Twitch. Like, streams on there, they don't last long because it's a streaming service. They're only there for like a month and then they get deleted. So it's like that on there. Feel like I'm losing my mind. Feel like everything's too right. Oh. I wonder how he's gonna feel about that, because we told them about his problem, and I don't think he wanted everybody knowing.
Hi, Monsies. You've certainly got an early start this morning. Playing games already.
That lady's still rubbing the wall. So basically, he ran away from home because his father did not approve of his wushu dancing and wanted him to be a tea seller like him, like a tea trader, a tea straight. I can't talk. His father wanted him to go into the tea business, basically, but he didn't want to do that, so he ran away. And Shenhe was confused by when we said that he wanted to be free like a butterfly and that he saw the kite as himself and felt like he was tied down. But she saw it another way, thinking, well, if I was a kite, I would value that strength. It ties me to everything. But that works for her point of view, and that's what Ganyu had said. Well, you don't know it from his point of view. And then that's why we explained it, actually what really happened and how he ran away from home. And Cloud Retainer said that that wouldn't do because the Lantern Rite is about reuniting with people. So she's trying to hitch a plan to reunite him with his father, but we don't know if he wants that. And I kind of feel bad about that because we went and told them, Shenhe and Ganyu and Cloud Retainer, about his family feud. And I don't think you should be going around telling people about other people's problems without asking them first. I know it was out of concern, but I don't know how he's gonna take that, because he doesn't know.
Who was this guy? You the one buying dim sum again?
He looks kind of upset.
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect, you're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Because we're like his new friend. I know this game does that. It likes to make it seem like, oh, we've been friends for like 20 years. No, we literally just met him. We're like a new friend of his, but the game's making it seem like we know him really well, and it comes off a little weird.
All right, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Changwu Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Oh no, watch it. It's his father. It's his father.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Oh no, it's his father.
Here?
Uh-oh. I told you.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
It's fine by me.
All right, don't work too hard now, Lonjo. We'll set off.
He wants to pull me aside to tell me. I was on Pinterest and it kind of got leaked. I saw somebody's mini short video of him standing on a bridge holding his the wushu headdress and meeting his father on the other side, so it got fucking spoiled for me. But you could tell that it's his father though. Because why would he have reacted like that? And because I already know that his father is a tea merchant. He's gonna pull us aside and tell me, I can't do it, you'll have to do it for me. Alright. Just teleport me away.
You're a bit quiet today, Gamin. Oh, do you want Paimon to tell a story?
Oh no.
We're almost there. I'll take a rain check on that.
Sit for a minute. Yeah, it's his father. It's his house. I like this new area. It feels really villagey, and you don't see areas like this in this game, and I like it. It's very much appreciated. Like, it feels like a real Chinese village, and I like it. It's cute. I want this mint. Without loading on those flowers. That's another world quest. I like how he still accepted the job, knowing full well that it's his father's house. I mean, it's his house, for crying out loud.
Hello, you must be the team merchant heading to Liyue Harbor. We're here to escort you.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm.
Dad?
Oh, so you're Gamin's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gamin is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
The goods are all in order?
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's get going.
A very important client has asked for you by name. You kind of have to come with us. Paimon doesn't know how we would explain ourselves if you just didn't show up. Plus, you'd be missing out on a huge money-making opportunity.
I see. I suppose I will have to trouble you all to escort me then. Let's go.
Okay, where am I going? Where? Huh? Oh, we're going to Wangshu, and I'm gonna fucking teleport because I ain't walking all that way. I'm probably gonna miss out on dialogue though, but... So, Xiao is here. Xiao did show up on this event once, I think. No, wait, let me think about that. Did Xiao actually appear? No. Yes, it was actually your Xin Yin's world story quest. That's where I'm getting confused. This event, he actually hasn't appeared, so never mind. Give me.
We've been walking for so long. Is anyone tired? How about we stop and rest for a bit?
I'm fine.
Gamin, don't you usually have some delicious snacks on you? Come on, bring them out so we can share them.
Fine. Thank you.
This guy is innocent.
But the winter melon cake you gave us last time was so delicious. Have you ever tried it before, Mr.
Stand here for a moment.
Paimon.
Uh-oh. I wanted those eggs, but screw it. I feel like a fight's gonna break out.
This place looks nice and open. Why don't you all rest here for a second?
Huh? What do you mean? You're not going to join us?
I'm not tired. I'll keep watch.
Oh, but...
Just let him go.
Okay, we'll just share amongst ourselves then. Did you know, Uncle Abe, that the flavor of these cakes changes depending on...
Halt! Who goes there?
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
What are they doing? Mooncarver and Moonshaper are idiots. But apparently we're supposed to be hitching a plan with Cloud Retainer. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming she wants to hire Moonshaper and Carver to act as bandits to rob us so that we can prove how cool Gaming is to his father? Huh?
Enough of your musings. Focus on the matter at hand. Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
What do we do?
It seems as if these two are acting alone.
We know who they are, though.
It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe is leave this to me. I'll handle them. Traveler, Paimon. Take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gami. It's too dangerous.
Get the hell out of here.
This is what I do.
Wink, wink.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Away. Let us away.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
They're adeptuses, though. In a real, actual, true fight, I don't think Gami would stand a chance if that was, like, legitimately real. Come on.
Paimon's even seen him take down a dozen of treasure hoarders all by himself.
But coming, if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Ah, she's watching.
All's going to plan.
Like how she's just out in the open like that. Okay, we're running. And...
Okay, we should be good to stop here.
Is that Zhongli? What is he doing?
Zhongli? No, what is he doing here?
This is not ideal. It'd be funny if Hu Tao was up there.
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you can. There are bandits in the area.
Does he even realize that he's talking to the Geo Archon? Uh-oh. She's like, don't.
Bandits. Acting in broad daylight.
Oh, Zhongli, please. Please don't.
Oh.
Don't. Zhongli, please. Zhongli.
Ah, I see.
Please.
It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
No. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
Oh my god. He must have figured it all out by now. Is he just playing dumb on purpose? Is he just toying with me?
If there are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millelith at once.
The guard that was on escort us is already on their trail.
Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, it would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
That would be lovely.
Is he foiling the plan here? We're supposed to be doing something. Gotta let my cat out. Okay, I don't know if this obviously isn't part of it, because even Paimon said, what is he doing here? Can you strike this? God! I don't know. I don't know.
Uncle does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gami, the guard you mentioned, is his son.
Gami. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Like how they keep saying it differently. It's supposed to be Wu, but I don't know why everybody says it as Ooh. Even when Dynasty Warriors 9 we had an English cast and everything was redone. Every voice actor was recasted. Every character was recasted. Everybody got annoyed because they kept saying for Ooh instead of Wu. Because it's clearly Wu Shou, but he literally said Usho. It don't matter.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill. He truly encapsulates the spirit of the Zuami. Usho dancing has become more well-known in Liyue Harbor recently. However, although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. One's not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed. I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gamin for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Yip.
Uncle Yip? The look on our faces, because he said that, and he's the Geo Archon. You know, getting praised by fucking Zhongli, I feel like that would be the highest honor. I think I would literally, like, if he praised me for something, I think I would stop in shock, and I would probably start crying.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well, he's a hard worker. Yes.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
Your son is young yet. It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No. It wouldn't be right to ask that of you. This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child will do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself as a guard. How his work was taking him to farther and farther off places. I also heard that he never gave up on wuxia dancing. It made me happy. But I was also worried. When you're young, you can handle all that physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you get old. Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wuxia dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to send their child down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Yip. You need not worry.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli. Yet you speak with such wisdom. Perhaps I have misjudged your age.
He's the Geo Archon.
Your words are too kind. Truth be told, one of my old friends has several grown daughters. Rather than fretting about their future, however, she prefers to let them find their own way.
She's more easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind. I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipta.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down. You need to let out the line for a kite to soar.
It seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring. You simply need to loosen your hold a little. Indeed, with such a big heart, Why not allocate the time you usually spend worrying about Gamin to the pursuit of other things? Like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
True.
The blink of an eye, you say? Do things change so quickly?
The fact that this man does not know he's talking to the Geo Archon kills me inside.
Children grow up in quite the same way, do they not? Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. One second, Gamin was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was ready to fly the nest.
Xiangli certainly has a way with words.
Oh.
Oh, Gamin is back! Hey, Gamin, you're over here!
Dad, Traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangshan funeral parlor? You're here too?
A fated meeting indeed. We were just enjoying some pleasant conversation.
Is everything resolved?
Well, you could say that.
What does that mean?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Oh, okay.
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Okay. No.
So, that's how we started off?
Oh, he knows.
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Oh no.
Okay, but
How did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Oh no, what do we do?
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Well, yes. You're not mad at me, are you?
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time. Even if those two were real bandits, and I was able to subdue them and show what I was capable of, it wouldn't change anything. You've seen the way he talks to me.
It's not like that at all! Your dad really cares about you. You should see the way he talks about you when you're not around. Xiangli was talking things through with him and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
He won't let it go. He can say as much as he wants to other people, but he won't talk to me. I'm certain of it.
And you? Will you talk to him?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
Will that even do anything? I'm not sure talking is enough.
You won't know unless you try. Just like how you won't know if something is delicious unless you taste it. Listen to us. It's time to put these people's skills to good use. You can make friends with anyone, so why not your dad?
It won't hurt to try.
I'll do my best.
That's all you can do.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed.
You know what? Zhongli makes me feel so safe. Seeing him or even being near him, I feel like I can trust him with my heart and with my soul. I know full well that he would never hurt me, and I love him for it.
Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems, I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
He really is an important character to me. Him and Venti as well. Like, I care for them deeply, but I do feel like they're hiding shit from me. You know, like the whole Conria nonsense. They won't talk to you about it in game when you ask them. And I think I remember reading an article somewhere that said during the Archon War, Venti had the most kills. That's worrying. That's worrying. Oh my god.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
I don't know, Venti, Zhongli seems like somebody you can trust, you know? And I'm not saying that because, oh, he's the Geo Archon. No, just like his demeanor and the way he goes about things. Like, he feels like if I really needed his help, he would be there for me.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol, right?
Ipdoc and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Oh my god.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli.
Well said, Geo Archon.
Gaming Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people like him when you're in the city.
That look on his face, he's struggling so hard.
Huh? Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdoc. But I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you.
Just from the back, like looking at Zhongli from behind, he seems really strong and astute. Almost like a strong force mountain that can withstand anything.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find the time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
Oh my god.
It would be an honor.
I was looking away. I hope I didn't skip that line.
We'll see you, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, right?
Uh-oh. Go with Zhongli. Yeah. 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 Watch him be like, what the hell are you doing?
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
Watch him be like, actually, no.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never changed, do you?
Why did you have us walk all this way? Paimon thought we just had to go far enough to be out of earshot.
A friend approaches.
Huh?
Hello.
Shadow! Don't do that! Stop! Don't shout! Oh my god! Ow! Every time he startles me, my chest gets really tight, and it fucking hurts.
Shadow! You're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
You have been? Oh, okay. Wait.
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive director Hu be coming to Wangshu Inn once again? What is she doing here? I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with Rex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
But wait. Uh-oh. Wait, so Zhongli didn't notice him?
It's you. I thought you were Director Hu.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame. In truth, I'm here because Director Hu dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
I see. Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Man, he seems like he's sick of that.
Am I wrong? Or has she once again sent you out to buy, what is it, sesame oil or something?
While we're on the subject, I do wonder why she is so obsessed with using sesame oil in the preparation of mixed vegetable dishes for Lantern Rite. A recommendation from Xiangling, perhaps. What do you think, Xiao?
I've only met Director Hu a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied.
What is happening?
This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Hu tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit. Many hands make light work. Perhaps you could test out the other kite for me?
And that's when I showed up, right?
Alright.
And then?
I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
Okay.
Wonderful. I shall pass that information along to Director Hu.
And then?
I'll leave these two kites with you. Perhaps you can find a few friends with which to partake in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Watch him be like, I have no friends.
Wait. Who enjoys kite flying?
Children.
Well, I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom is more than capable of finding out.
So, you were testing out the kites for Hu Tao and even wrote Xiao to do it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
That, I'm not gonna go there. Okay.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
The competition's not the important thing right now. Doesn't matter, we're going to win either way.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike it. Although, watching a kite gradually ascend into the sky does bring me a certain peace of mind.
Really?
Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao?
Watch him be like, what the fuck? I'm a yaksha, I don't have time for that shit.
That container taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need.
Roy, are you embarrassing line? Look away.
Minokius was the only yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design. When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Sure. Okay. So, you'll wait for me then?
It's getting late. I should go inform Director Hu of our findings.
How's she been, by the way? Be sure to say hi to her for us.
The last time I spoke to her, she mentioned that she would be visiting Xiaoying Village in a few days.
Boy, why?
If you have the time, perhaps you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
Okay. So you sound like you don't want to do it for me. Fine.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Xiao.
See you next time.
Oh, okay. So while we were talking, this is what was happening. Say something.
You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Liar.
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave the harbor.
Okay.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
So much breathing.
Sit.
Uh-oh.
You must be tired from your journey. Shall I pour you a cup of tea? Or would you prefer something else to drink? No need. I'm not tired.
Are they setting this shit up on purpose?
They're gone, Master. Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
I took it off because I'm trying to eat while I'm doing this. And I can't keep clicking the button when I gotta eat. But, okay.
Do you remember the plan when recounted to you? Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
You're acting like her daughter?
So I'll have whatever you are having. All right.
What are Auntie Xinyun and Shenhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this scheme? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sanglo tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety. Or it would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season?
She's struggling.
Do you need my help with anything?
Why is it so slow and stiff?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble. But I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Are Auntie Xinyun and Shenhe serious right now?
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, it seems to have forgotten about Shenhe's various eccentricities.
Yeah, if you don't know about this character, for people who don't know this game, this character is somebody who is kind of homicidal. She's actually crazy, and that's because her father tried to sacrifice her to a fucking god and locked her in a cave with it as a child, and she was forced to kill it to survive. And ever since then, she's become psycho. But that's okay.
What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Woba in the kitchen at night. Woba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
How is she a child? She looks like she's 25.
I guess maybe.
Look at his eyes. He looks like he's losing his shit.
Perhaps I've been too hard on him.
Okay, let him talk.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for today, Shenhe? How about we do something fun?
That sounds about right. Take her to do something fun, and perhaps she'll loosen up a bit.
What you gonna
Like
say?
we used to do when we would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way? If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, that's not how it just yet.
I simply can't listen to that any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people to help you. I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to avoid butting heads. But you'll have your entire family around you. Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help. You could get a less taxing job, and we could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Just think about it, okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad, really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before.
Why does he just remind me of Hazo? I swear to God. He can't. He doesn't.
Thank you, Dad.
He doesn't feel the same.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, I'm sure hopes they've made up by now.
No.
Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all?
Of course not.
Hey, Q! I'm sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Uh-oh.
Gami has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
Gee, how long ago was it when you ran away?
Master, did I say something wrong earlier?
Yes.
I tried to go along with your questions, but when I saw how you and that man reacted, I started to wonder.
Not at all. Certain unforeseen variables may have presented themselves along the way, but the outcome proved favorable. The plan was a success.
No. No, it wasn't. He still doesn't want him to be in Liyue and still told him to come back, and that's not what he wants. So no, how is that solved?
Then I helped?
No.
Naturally, your purity of spirit is one of your greatest strengths, Shenhe. You need not change who you are.
Oh my God. Let's go over here. Man, Xiao showing up freaked me the fuck out. It always does. And it's funny because I have him. Fuck are you? You are! Put it away. Woo! I mean, Xiao seems reliable too, but he kinda, I wouldn't say freaks me out, but I kinda put up a guard around him. I don't know what it is. I do like him a lot, but there's a part of me that's like, you can go psycho at any moment. There's a part in one of his storylines where he says if his karma goes out of control, he can come possessed by it, and he'll go on a murdering rampage where he starts killing everybody. I'll never forget that. That's why he's like, don't get close to me, I might hurt you. Trust me, I've never forgotten. Hello, Charlotte!
You must be Mr. Ip! Thank you for coming all this way. My name is Charlotte, and I'm a reporter from Fontaine. You can find me writing for the Steamboat. I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
An interview? To advertise my teas?
I suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontainians are big tea drinkers too.
The Fontaine Market. Then I'll need some time to adequately prepare. Perhaps we could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
Of course. Please follow me.
Wink, wink.
Is this person also involved in your plan?
What do you think? I'll just tell him. I don't like lying to him. She's a very important client.
And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Over here! You! Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Xianyun?
She probably wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
What the hell? We were supposed to be telling him, though. What the...
I take it that all is going well.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't worry, Xianyun. Everything is going according to plan.
All according to Keikaku.
I knew it. I knew that was all I knocked earlier. Auntie Xianyun is really something.
He's staring into my fucking soul.
She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shenhe appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step,
Oh no!
What's wrong, Gummy?
Don't tell me you're the one footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
Ningguang.
We pulled together the more so that Charlotte could place the order. She's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift, as well as a sample of the regional specialty. Funtanians will probably fall in love with your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article. And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our order back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay.
He's like, what the shit?
Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
Don't.
We can talk about such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment. Are there not?
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right? Just tell us about this idea of yours.
Okay. So, it's like this.
I'm gonna do a dance performance and show my dad how fucking cool I am.
Got it. Just leave it to us. Let's split up and make it happen.
Oh, dear. What? I like how her hair is basically feathers.
We talked about, but we also still have the kite flying competition. Since Xiao already tested out those kites for us, why don't we also go buy one of those mechanical thingamabobs or whatever they're called? We can attach it to our kite.
Why don't we just get Venti to help me guide the wind? It's like, dear Venti, I need you just to steer the wind in my direction, okay? He's like, huh? Just do it! Oh, watch her be like, I don't have any more.
Hello again.
That's what I always say that too when I meet somebody again.
Welcome back. I see you returned from your trip. I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Yeah, because we transferred the kite supplies for her.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gummy, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
Oh, we already have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Yes. Here you go. Please, take it, free of charge. The directions are in the box. It's not hard to install at all.
It doesn't feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, Dad, thank you.
Focus on this letter.
It's done. Let's get down to business.
That wasn't very far along. That moon, okay.
Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place to put this thing into the sky.
Do it! Run! These cutscenes are always fun to watch. Wow. Gee, she can barely run. God, we stand out too much.
Come here, allow me.
I can't wear stuff in my hair like that because my hair is too straight and long, it falls out. I can't wear clips and shit like that.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
What should we do? Oh, should we get the mills?